Masquera say Zimbabwe, welcome to our channel Zim Confessions and Deep Secrets. Kana kutanga kukuya paneno channel, please don't forget to subscribe. Kana uchingwa garoka subscriber, don't forget to comment and share this video. Nasi Zimbabwe takigirai nyabuditswa na President NaMnangagwa ababuda vachiishua a warning to my citizens ari kuplana kustage a protest ahead of the 44th SADC summit here kuitwa muHarare 17 August. Mabuda describe vanhu as my mischief makers since he is going to deal with them decisively. Mabuda achitaura after commissioning the rebuild Holy Cross Dam kuChirumanzi district kuMidlands province iyo yavakaita musi 2 August muZimbabwe. NaMnangagwa Mabuda vachiti he is promising avo vachakonzesa unrest and chaos through my demonstrations kuti he is going to make sure kuti adila navo. Buda achitaura achiti we have been honored by SADC to host all 16 countries. We want peace. Let's show our visitors that we are peaceful. I have no doubt that we will provide our visitors with hospitality. We want peace so that we leave a legacy of peace. We have mischief makers who want to cause unrest in the country. Imi tumesha mukono Ndichakusvasvangai Zvekuti Heki zvabuda zvitoro na President NaMnangagwa. So this chilling warning against my protesters yabuda mushure mekunge pane several activists akasungwa in recent days anosanganisira Robson Chere, the Secretary General of the Amalgamated Rural Teachers Union of Zimbabwe, pamwe chete naMatai Kwekweza, the leader of the We Lead Trust, na Samuel Gwenzi, the Harare City Council Councillor Ward 5, pamwe chete na Vusumusi Moyo. Vari 4 vakabuditswa mundege iyo yavaida kushandisa kuenda ku Victoria Falls at the Robert Mugabe International Airport by state agents on Wednesday for Zimbabwe. So they were detained CIO for at least 8 hours and they were tortured before released to police. The South African main opposition party, the Democratic Alliance, yakurudzira SADC kuti iwanikwe chimova the venue here the 44th SADC summit from Zimbabwe to another venue. Vachitaura ivo vachiti aiwa Zimbabwe is not a safe place. Nyama crackdowns ari kuitwa citizens emuZimbabwe. Tisingaziva kuti munoona sei nyaya iyi, tudziwe zvamuri kufunga mucomment section.
Tine kudhesa mukono shoma turi munyika. Ndakutaura mashoko akuti kudhesa mukono itoto imwe kudhesa mukono ndakakutarirai Ndichakusvasvangai Zvekuti Heki. Kana mukatarisa rimwe ndokusvasvangai, ndoda runyararo, kubatana, kuwirirana mukati menyika yeZimbabwe. Titambire vaenzi vedu mugare.
Tofunga mangozvinzwira mega President NaMnangagwa vachipa warning on vanhu vari kuplana kuita maprotest before and during the SADC summit. Kwatiri kuitawo vakazembe vakabuda vachipawo zvakare another warning pamwe chete nemapolice officers vachitaura vachiti the government is going to respond zvirefirm on whoever achawanikwa achi-engage mumaprotests muZimbabwe. Vakabuda vachitaura vachiti it is a historical footprint. We have always witnessed the penchant to mobilize for demonstrations around regional and international events. This SADC summit was therefore not going to be an exception. It is clear that the organizers seek to provoke a heavy-handed response from the government, which they assume will attract global attention and put Zimbabwe on the spotlight. We've been through such episodes before and are prepared for the same. The attempts at rendering the country ungovernable will be met with befitting responses. Let those seeking to create an atmosphere of despondency among peace-loving citizens be warned that such antics will not be tolerated. Spoilers and development-minded forces shall be dealt with decisively. We call upon the nation to ignore the numerous misleading social media messages from opposition quarters. We will go after those pushing for lawlessness and allow the law to take its course. This country has adequate laws to deal with those bent on lawlessness. And the News 24 yakabuda ichitoraishiri the former Citizens Coalition for Change legislature Prince Duveko Sivanda vakabuda openly vachikola maZimbabweans kuti vawanikwa vachiprotesta during the SADC gathering. Chitaura ivo vachiti SADC should discuss disputed elections akaitwa muna August 2023. Vakataurwa the regional bloc achinzi they were flawed, but vakazembe vabuda vachitaura ivo vachiti we will not be apologetic for exercising that mandate, given that will of people through universally acknowledged processes. It is indeed disappointing to note the misplaced priorities of sections of the opposition who are agitated to stir civil unrest at a time focus should be on hosting the summit. It must be recognized that those pushing for the protest did not exploit internal legal remedies to their purported electoral grievances. They instead think that political power can be obtained undemocratically and unconstitutionally. Section 8.1 of the Constitution of Zimbabwe provides that the fundamental rights and freedoms set out in this chapter must be exercised reasonably and with due regard for the rights and freedom of other persons. Freedom of expression does not and cannot mean the right to remove a democratically elected government from office and to replace it with people or party elected by nobody. Historically, the opposition has never held any peaceful demonstrations. Vakazembe vakataura ivo zvakare vachiti the security cluster is aware of secret meetings ari kuitwa within and outside the country. Individuals are kuplana the civil unrest. Vakabuda vachiti the security cluster is aware of secret meetings being held locally and outside the country by those seeking to unleash civil disobedience. We already know the personalities and the institutions that they fund. We are also aware of those giving them logistical and financial support. We have also established their modus operandi, which includes hiring taxis to ferry demonstrators. We will go after those pushing for lawlessness and allow the law to take its course. This country has adequate laws to deal with those bent on lawlessness. Adequate measures have been put in place to account for and rein in anybody seeking to disturb the peace for whatever reason, including the misguided view that only they and their leader should lead the government. They are an unshamed, power-hungry group. Zvakabuda zvitaura Kazembe muZimbabwe tisingazive kuti munoona sei nyaya iyi warning yapiwa kutaura kwatiri kuita. There are videos ari kucirculate pasocial media security forces kusanganisira soldiers vachitrainwa on how to deal on Zimbabweans kana akudemonstrata zvakonzeresa kuti vanhu vawanikwe vachitya vamwe kupinda mumastreets muZimbabwe. Singazive munoona sei nyaya itudzo zvamuri kufunga pamusoro penyaya iyi kuti the SADC protest ichaita take place here kana kuti tiudze zvamuri kufunga mucomment section.